welcome, I am Zombie Kitty and welcome back to another Sand Sights reaction video. It's very sweaty and very warm in here, so I do apologise if I'm sort of rushing things a bit or like my words aren't very good. It's very warm. But even though it's warm, even though it's summer, the next two videos in our reaction series seem to be Christmas themed ones. I don't know how we got to this point, but we're going to do Christmas in August. No, yeah, just about August. I thought it was September, but not quite yet. But yeah, so the first one that we're going to look at today, we're going to do two videos in this reaction video. So the first one is called The Sand Sights 12 Days of Christmas. I have no idea what to expect from this one, so yeah, let's go.
It's the most wonderful time.
No, it's not, it's summer.
Year.
I'm boiling.
You'll have 1 hour of daylight, then you can
This
say
is the
night,
completely
night,
opposite time of year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Okay, night. Yeah, there you go. Night. Do I have subtitles on? Yes, I do. Cool, good. I really had no idea.
Hey Thomas. Hey Thomas.
Yeah.
Timothy.
Yeah, what is it?
Tommy Salami. Tom Ding Dong. Thomas the Dank Engine.
Can you guys speak normal?
Why don't you, if you want, jog on up here or walk and stand where you normally stand
Oh,
for a
it's
Sand Sights
Christmas
video.
for them.
Why?
Because I want to make a Sand Sights video.
Yep.
Oh.
Of course, it would be Peyton and Roman who are excited about Christmas.
Sure. What is up, everybody? Yay!
Yay!
Because it has
Oh my
been
god,
like
he glitched
5
with.
ever-
What was that about?
Yeah, I'm already doing it, Virgil.
Oh,
Do you
we
know
said
how
hi,
long
Virgil.
Everybody's been waiting for another one of these.
I'm already doing it, Virgil.
Oh,
And you
has
know
it
what
been a
time of year it
while?
is. Cold time. We live in Florida. And try again.
The time of year where we see that soup commercial where the boy is a snowman for some reason.
Now you're alienating our viewers who live outside the U.S.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about there.
Peppermint latte.
Christmas, Thomas.
Yay!
It's Christmas.
Oh, well, now you're alienating our viewers who don't celebrate Christmas. There's no winning here.
It's just like that
Holiday,
old saying.
just say.
There's no winning on Christmas. No one says that.
Yeah, that's not a
Yeah,
saying.
what are you
Pretty
on
sure I've
about?
heard it somewhere.
So, Thomas, given the
Have
season,
you?
don't you think that some people might expect a seasonal video of some kind?
Don't get ahead of us, Microsoft nerd.
Oh, okay. So now that you can't insult Virgil, you've moved on to me.
Look,
It's okay. I can take it. But if you keep it up,
Virgil's
you'll
face.
have a diss track coming your way. You malodorous centurion.
Right.
Burn. I don't know if that was a diss.
I'm
Like a
not
Roman
really
centurion?
sure either.
Or like a, but also scent. As in like a smell.
Logan.
No,
funny,
Logan, you can't.
An insult doesn't really have that punch when you have to.
Yeah,
explain
exactly. You can't
like I
do
was saying
that.
before I was interrupted by the Microsoft turd.
Same joke. It was a variation, and I can think of a Microsoft third. Oh, look, I just did. Anyway, I've been working on this amazing, incredible, epic surprise, and Patton helped a tiny bit too, I guess.
What?
Yay!
I mean, you can't
Oh,
do better
yay, it's
than
these.
this snazzy sweater.
Oh my god.
I really
You
want
know, I
the
want to
Roman
compliment you,
one.
but you were just mean to Logan. Sorry, Logan.
I love it! Isn't it
There you go.
great? It is!
It looks like your regular outfit, except that this is knitted.
I know,
It
right?
looks
It's
really
perfect.
cute.
Hey, fellas.
How do you like me meow? Questioned Bark.
No.
Bad joke.
Because there's cats and dogs on my sweater.
Oh, that is so you. Yeah, sure.
I didn't know there
There's
was
more.
that.
That's right,
Oh,
Patton.
that's
We've
so
got sweaters for
cool.
Billy Days.
I didn't know
Are you ready
that.
for yours?
I still like the Roman
Well, as
one.
I'll ever be.
Oh,
The
don't
Roman
you
one is
sweat
cute.
it. Ooh.
Yeah, that
This
one
is
makes
actually quite
sense.
tasteful.
Sweet
Yeah.
cheese pastries. He likes it.
It's a little louder than my usual taste. However,
It suits you though.
the clear influence of the de style movement is particularly inspired. Well, that
Oh.
sweater is de style nowadays.
That don't.
As I was saying, de style,
Yeah, it doesn't
not
say
unlike
don't.
myself with Roman or Patton, was the cleaner, more moderate answer to the excesses of Art Deco.
Moving on.
I think we did enough moving on in the last two videos.
Well, Virgil.
Please, no, I literally wear a hoodie all year long. I don't need to downgrade to a
Sweater.
Okay. What's this? What's this? That sweater's pretty great. You know, actually, this is,
It is a bit nightmare for Christmassy. It's nice
Really?
though.
I'd say mine is rather toasty.
Dad joke? Never.
Oh.
Intentionally. Sure. Dang, look at you guys looking all festive for the holidays. All right. My turn. Where's my sweater? Come on.
Has he
Sweater
got
time.
one?
Sweater me up.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Doesn't
we
say he
can't
doesn't-
conjure a sweater for you. This is awkward.
You're not a Santa side. You're just Santa.
You're
Yeah.
not- I feel bad now.
It's
that's
not the
fine.
same.
It's fine. Let's just move on.
Are we good? Like,
We did the holiday stuff. Can I go back to my room now?
I don't know. I mean, since we're all here, we might as well just keep this holiday party going.
You have to stop whatever that is.
You read my mind, Thomas. You're in my mind, Roman. True. I've composed the perfect Christmas carol for the four of us.
Cool. I call Ghost of Christmas Future.
No, not the brilliantly written classic
Not that
novel
kind
by
of
Charles Dickens,
one, yeah.
which discusses classism and the futility of love and the certainty of death. Talking about a literal song.
Oh, no, please. I so liked the original idea that I misinterpreted.
Oh, this is perfect. What better way to celebrate
I love that
our
only
first
Patton and
Christmas with
Roman
Virgil
want to
than
be
all
involved
of
in
us singing
singing.
a song together. What's the song? It's going to be our take on the 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah, I
So
knew
not
this
the
was what it was
original
going to
version
be.
where some rando delivers a bunch of birds and humans to a poor, unassuming person who would definitely not have the living space to accommodate all of them.
No!
Thank
Ours
you.
is gonna make
Okay,
a lot more
Virgil
sense.
is on the same mindset as me for 12
Can I have
Days of
another one?
Christmas.
Do
Oh,
one
Peyton,
more.
it's fine. I'm the same with catching
Or a
things.
lot
It's
less. Who
fine.
knows? Thomas, you can conduct. Okay, so you can give me imaginary sheet music, but when it comes to a sweater, imagination's not good enough. Got it.
That's a really good
All right,
point,
boys,
actually.
Let's get festive.
How? Oh, they're so
Christmas, my
cute.
true love gave to me. Guys, I'd rather not participate. Too late. We're doing it on the second day of Christmas. My true love gave to
Virgil's
me.
face.
Two-part bits. You gotta sing it. I'd really rather just duck out, Quack. Rocky starts, but we can still save this thing. On the third day of
Virgil's
Christmas,
literally
my
me
true
with
love gave
singing.
to me. 3 small dogs.
Yes.
Two-part bits.
No.
My fight or flight reflexes are kicked. Fourth day of Christmas,
Virgil's
my true
literally
love gave
me.
to me. Four makeovers. Weird emphasis. Well, at least I'm singing. Virgil. It's okay, Roman. We'll get through this. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love
Wait, are
gave
they
to
going to go
me.
through the whole song?
5 named
Really? 5?
4 makeovers.
Yeah, wait, 5?
Two
Why 5?
dogs. That's a stretch, but sure. You missed your line. Is it too early to call it? Yes, it is. 7 more days. On the
Oh my God, they're
6th
gonna
day
do
of
the whole
Christmas,
thing,
my
aren't
true
they?
love gave to me 6 songs are sung, I'm sure. 5 name reveals. Is this some sort of punishment for something?
Why 5?
3 small dogs. 2 two-part bits. I just don't really get it, you know?
Oh,
I
5.
don't know. On the
'Cause
7th
WARMEST.
day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
The seat hasn't revealed his name, I don't
Kids
think,
love it,
yet.
incredible. Incredible sulk. 4 makeovers. 3 small dogs. Two-part bits. Like,
Yeah, there we go.
This is my line. I don't understand. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 bouts of banter. 7 slights at Virgil. 6 songs are sung in. 5 ruined kids' films. Patton. 4
What?
makeovers. Don't change the lyrics. We're singing the same thing. No rewrites. On the 9th
Yeah, that
day
makes
of
sense that
Christmas,
Roman
my
would be
true
like,
love
no,
gave
we're
to
not
me
changing things.
9 patent
What is
punchlines,
written
8
is
bouts of
there.
banter. 7 slights at Virgil. 6 crimes against the English language.
Wait, hang on, the lines are changing each time.
You jerks! Changing the lyric. 3 small
Yeah,
cats.
so I've just realised that.
Are you trying to rap? I do not like to sing. You guys just.
Yeah, that's what he's
On
gonna
the
do.
10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
The lyrics are
10
changing
tie
per
adjustments.
rounds.
Patton, oh sorry, Patton, I'll trade you my sister for your. Sure, excellent. This shall be ideal. For what? For makeovers.
For what?
3
Yeah, what's
small
going on?
dogs, Two-part vids. This thing
Okay.
just doesn't make any sense. Come on, Virgil. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 lit vocab cards, 10 tie adjustments, 9 patent punchlines,
This
8
video is
bouts of
amazing.
banter, 7 slides of Virgil, 6 songs are sung, and 5 falsehoods. Makeovers, 3 small dogs,
Jesus.
2-part vids. Virgil, can your gift to me be singing the line 1 time?
Please, come on.
On the 12th day of Christmas,
You just got
my
wait
true
one
love
more.
gave
It's
to
nearly
me
over. It's nearly
12
done.
mushy moments. 11 fire slang words. 10 tie adjustments. 9 patent punchlines. 8 bouts of banter. 7 slights at Virgil. 6
I feel like Virgil's gonna be sick.
5 crofters jams. 4 makeovers.
Wow, no
dogs,
good.
2 two-part vids. And a truckload of Bubba Gump shrimp.
Yay! Yay!
I'm sorry. What?
What?
But the
That was
lyric doesn't
Virgil's
make
line? Why
sense.
didn't I see that?
It's imaginary, Thomas. You can't see it.
You're right. There are no lyrics or lines in this. What?
Come on,
They
guys.
made it all
was
up.
Pretty funny.
No.
Yeah, I don't know much about humor, but that wasn't it.
Right? It like doesn't reference any past videos we've ever
I was gonna
done.
say,
It's
like,
more
none of the
something I
lyrics
would
make
laugh at
sense.
to myself alone, randomly. Not for a video. Look, I wrote it in a hurry. I've got a lot of stuff going on right now. Of course
Aw.
Virgil didn't want to sing that. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys, except that there's no winning on Christmas.
Guys, we're being a little mean here, okay? Let's not stifle Roman's creative whimsy.
Oh, true. How about we go for more positive, constructive criticism?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
It wasn't
Yes.
good.
I don't like it. It's not positive or constructive. Fine. Roman, I'm sure that you could think of an even more appropriate line for Virgil.
There you go.
Well, maybe this could work.
Where did that pen come from?
Oh, that's cute.
Oh no.
Who's now our best
Friend. Oh.
Great. I'm feeling the spirit of Christmas welling up inside me.
No.
Maybe that's vomit. Oh, you love us. Shut up.
Yeah, it looked like he was
Was
going to
a
be
struggle,
sick a
but,
few times, to be honest,
we
during
made our
that.
way through it.
I don't know who the true love was in that song. Was it Thomas? Who was giving us those things?
It's not important.
Well,
Well, whatever it was, you guys did that darn thing, and I loved it. I mean, you all made it happen in your own ways. Maybe that's what Roman meant. There is no winning on Christmas because there isn't supposed to be anyone putting themselves before others. It's the season for giving. And when we put others first, we discover what the true meaning of Christmas
Oh.
really is. Yeah, that's totally what I meant. Merry Christmas, everyone!
Don't forget to take advantage of sales during this time of year. You desperately need an iron. Leave out sweets for Santa and then eat them all yourself because that's what Santa would want.
May visions of sugar plums dance in your head and hopefully not visions of your naked Aunt Patty. Okay, thanks, Robin,
Sorry,
for that
what?
unpleasant side comment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what?
sorry, I don't know where that came from. Well, I hope this
Yeah,
was
I'm
an
not sure where that
enjoyable
came from
first
either.
Christmas with us, Virgil.
You know what won't be enjoyable? Those 3 ghosts that are going to be visiting you later tonight.
No, why?
What? It's my favorite Christmas story. Let me be an individual, Thomas.
But you're not an individual. Okay, well, whatever this was, I hope that you enjoyed our little Christmas celebration.
What are
and I
these
hope that you're
subtitles
enjoying
doing,
this
by the
time of
way?
year as well. We didn't talk about much, but maybe one takeaway is that when expressing a concern to someone about something they've created, there's always a more positive approach than just tearing them
Yeah.
down. Because that's never constructive.
Yeah.
That's destructive.
It's not helpful for...
Anyway, it's been an
Stop
amazing
staring
year.
at me like that.
May there be many awesome things to look forward to in the year ahead.
You
Until next time,
held that look
take
for a
it
bit
easy,
too
guys,
long.
gals, and non-binary pals. Peace
out.
Guys, it's time for the
My
secret
God.
Santa.
We're right here. Okay?
He's just
Virgil,
really
I have you,
excited.
so I thought an appropriate gift would be this gift card for some audiobooks that you could listen to on those large headphones that you own to calm yourself down in moments of excessive alarm. Oh, that's all right, I guess.
Okay, Logan. I
No,
had
he was
you.
happy about that. That's good.
Not how Secret Santa works.
So I decided to write you a 400-page screenplay about you partnering up with Sherlock Holmes to solve his greatest mystery yet.
Ooh.
I mean, the cover is ridiculous, but I'm very intrigued.
Yay.
In it, Watson just frickin' dies, and you take his place.
I always thought Sherlock was too good for him. He was always like Sherlock. I've got feelings. I mean, who can relate?
Well, I had you, Roman. Oh, goody! I made you some pasta.
Oh! Thank you. Do you know what the secret ingredient is? No?
No.
Aww. And cumin. Oh.
And that means
I
Virgil
thought
has
he was
me.
going to say something else. I saw the subtitles
stupid.
first
Everyone
and was
else
very
was so good.
concerned.
Now, Virgil, you know whatever it is, I'm gonna love it. A gift is
Yeah, that's probably not
a gift.
very nice.
Redundant, but Roman's not wrong. I made you this card. I'm sorry for not doing more.
Oh, it's alright though. You made
No, I'm not good
something.
at catching things.
Oh.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
Oh. That's so cute.
good. The only thing that would make this moment better is like if somebody had some garlic bread.
God bless us. Everyone.
None of us sneezed. Dad joke.
Oh,
So yeah, completely wrong time of the year to be doing this video. Whoopsie. Oh well, I guess this is where we're up to now. Oh, that was really cute though. I didn't realise they were going to go through the entire song. I think once it got up to number 5, I was like, wait, they're going to do the entire thing, aren't they? But I didn't really notice it at first, but with each sort of round, was the lyrics changing? I feel like the lyrics were changing occasionally. Like they kept changing their mind on what they were going to say. But, oh, that was brilliant. I really liked that episode. Because it also shows how chaotic the Sandicides are, like, together. When you mash all of the personalities and the versions all up together, it really shows you how chaotic it is. Oh, Virgil. I know it wasn't much, but you made something, and that can count for something too. It was very cute in this one. I like their sweaters as well. They're really nice. Yeah, I didn't realise Peyton's one has like cats and dog heads at the back. That's so cute. And very sort of in character with him. I also like what they said about like constructive criticism versus destructive criticism. Because I was also always taught, especially at uni, like if you have we did like film review classes and film writing classes and stuff, because I went to a film college and university, and they always said if you've got like a negative thing to critique, like you have a negative critique, always try and counterpoint it with a positive. So don't say, oh, blah blah was crap. Say, well, this didn't completely work, but it could have been done this way, and that, that kind of thing. So don't just say, don't just beat something down. If you're going to beat something down, actually have a solution to that criticism. But yeah, that's what like constructive criticism is versus like destructive criticism. So I liked that they brought that into this as well. But yeah, it's something I can definitely relate to and something that I keep in mind as well. But yeah, no, I really liked that video. But we're definitely doing this at the wrong time of year. They're talking about like blankets and warm hoodies, and there's me that's like, my room's boiling. It doesn't really have the same atmosphere. But the next one we're going to do, which is the last one, is called Are There Healthy Distractions? Which should be interesting. So this one's a bit longer. This is about 19 minutes. So yeah, let's go.
I suppose I could watch the Goldbergs.
Masculinity is a prison.
Why do I pay for a membership if I still gotta watch the ads? I'm switching streaming platforms.
Ooh.
I don't know, guys. Unless our problem is a hungry alligator. A remote possibility for a
Wait, what the hell?
Florida-dwelling man who never leaves his house. I don't think running away is a good way to solve anything.
Tell that to you from 20 minutes ago.
Roman, be nice.
Oh, of
That's
course
not
he's got a
nice.
cat
I didn't mean
onesie.
to. I agree with
I
your
like the Beauty and the
new
Beast
opinion,
onesie.
Virgil, and the
Also,
movie
why
we're
is this
about to
called
watch is going
S-sides?
to demonstrate just how
Not sure what the
bad
difference
running and
is.
hiding can be. That is, if the film you submitted received the most votes. I have a feeling it did. Now, I may
Are they
not
doing
have
film
voted for
night?
Frozen, Roman, but I'm still rooting for your happiness. Oh my goodness! 100% of the votes went to Frozen. Yeah!
Was that all of your
Landslide
votes?
victory! Go Roman! Falsehood. I did not vote for Frozen. You don't.
I was
get a
gonna
vote
say,
because
did they rig
you
the
didn't wear
votes?
a onesie. I don't wear those anymore. They're too childish. No onesie, no vote. Similarly, I am skeptical about whether Thomas has anything to gain from a children's picture that he has already seen. Too childish. Nothing to gain.
Yeah.
Thomas is in a bad place, Logan. What would you have him watch? There will be blood. A bad place. Thomas is at home.
And home is where
No, that's
the
not what they
heart
meant.
is. How can Thomas feel BAD with his inner DAD?
I can think of a few ways. What I've been trying to get at is, do you really think a distraction is the most helpful thing right now?
I
Hey, Thomas, I didn't know you were in this movie. Roman, stop. Some psychologists might be more inclined to call a distraction in this context refocusing or redirecting. In a situation like this one, in which there presently does not seem to be an action that Thomas can take to address his feelings without exacerbating the problem, temporarily
This feels
redirecting
really
his attention
weirdly
to something
paced. I feel
good
like I'd missed
or neutral
something.
can be beneficial. And who among us could forget the absolute bop that is this
Frozen
weird
Heart.
ice cutting song? I know, Roman. I think this song is pretty cool. Oh, look out. What? I'm just saying it's a chilled out groove.
Yeah,
I
this
might
feels
need
like
you
a
to leave
really
if you don't
weirdly
stop. And
paced
from this
video.
point on,
Like, we're only a
no
couple
more
minutes
Nordic
in.
inspired numbers. The sooner we
But
confront the problem, the sooner we can
It
leave
feels
this
like
mess
the conversation
behind
they're
us.
having
These
now
ice
would
cutters are
usually
just
happen like
frickin'
halfway
leaving this
into the
child
video.
behind them. Whose kid is he? Why does no one notice they're leaving him?
That's a really
Not
good point. I'd
necessarily,
never
Virgil.
understood
Some
that.
things need time, like evolution. Okay, but how does watching a movie help? Externalization.
comfort.
It's a key feature for many types of distraction. Externalization means giving one's attention to a sensation outside of one's own body. It's helpful because it can be much easier to give your focus to something than it is to actively take your focus away from something. Right. Hence Frozen. Thomas is going to be seeing Frozen 2 for the first time tomorrow, and I think he should focus on that. He just needs something to look forward to.
Yeah, and bring him comfort.
I also love you, Olaf!
Oh,
Cuties, I'm gonna keep you.
this was weird as
You're
well.
joking, right? No, you're mine now.
Yeah, that was always a bit
Not
weird.
So easily changed,
No, it isn't.
but the head can be persuaded.
Can it, though?
You must learn to control it. Fear.
I just realised, am I going to get hit with copyrighted because it's
So
just
you're
them
saying
watching the
lock her away
film?
forever because she's dangerous. Nah, nope. See what you did there? You're making her fear her powers. I just warned you about that.
I've started talking to
Yeah, their parents were a bit
Hang in there,
weird.
Joan.
They're completely weird.
Joan.
Jamie, hours tick by.
She better stop with that TikTok sound. It's making me way too aware of the passage of time.
To go.
You'll be fine.
What's he doing?
They're gonna die at sea! I sleep in the bath.
Why did you just appear?
Did I screw everything up? No, I threw out your vote so you couldn't do that. No, I mean,
I was going to say, they
are we
rigged the
making
votes.
the right decision here? Okay, I hear you. Frozen is one of the newer Disney movies. I miss the hand-drawn animation as much as the next side, but this movie was an instant
don't
classic.
think that's what he's
Should
talking
Thomas be
about.
staying home right now? Well, Virgil, Thomas made his decision, and I think we should all just try to settle into it. How are you telling me to settle into something right now when you've taken your sweet time to settle into things that you were uncomfortable with in the past? I just think we should all just try to relax. You do realize who you're talking to, right? Virgil, how many times has our response to a difficult decision been half committing to one option and subsequently panicking about whether that option is our best option until it's too late for Thomas to change his mind? Are you actually asking me that question? I'm genuinely asking because I can't tell. Do you want me to? I can count them out. No.
7,530.
No. You're just so little. No, Patton's right. We need to try to be resolute. The decision has been made.
For years I've roamed these empty halls. Why have
Yeah, I feel like I'd missed a bit of context with this one.
Nope, I'm an adult.
Don't,
So that's
don't,
not funny.
don't say anything. Yeah.
Wait, Hans is tricking Anna into believing that he's in love with her, but
And yeah.
she's not around, so why did he make that face?
Well, yeah, that's
you're
a really
right.
good point.
The only explanation for it is that this is his evil plotting face.
That's a really good point, actually. I didn't think about that.
And maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue.
Also, yay, they're watching Frozen.
I'm so up on chocolate fondue. I don't even know what I'm saying right now.
I've never known before.
Is there more videos of them where they're just hanging out together? This is really cute.
I just realized Anna falls in love so fast because most people have shut her out her whole life.
Oof. And then the first person to give her attention since she lost her parents is actually just taking advantage of her.
Yeah,
Way she's coming out of this situation without trust issues.
yep.
Snow glows
It's right on the mountain now. Not a footprint to be seen.
Except for the footprints
Except for
behind
your
you.
ones, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
What if
Yeah,
this
that-
just makes things worse? Don't let them in, don't let them see. So, what's happening now with her? Is she...
What if he thinks we're avoiding him? And that just makes him more mad at Thomas. He'll probably figure that Thomas isn't showing face because of him. He might have been an idiot.
Yeah, I feel
back
like
in the
I'd
day,
missed context
but He's
here.
not anymore.
She really shouldn't let go of any more of her clothing, that's for sure. She's gonna freeze.
He's
does
on
think
something
that
else.
way, and if he does get more angry, well then, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Or maybe we should try to cross the bridge while it's still sturdy, instead of trying to cross a crumbling bridge later.
What about a bridge?
If the bridge is crumbling later, then it's because the violent storm that's out right now damaged the bridge. We shouldn't try to cross the bridge until the storm blows over. We need to make like Elsa and let it go. Lie low in our kingdom of isolation. Come on, Patton, don't go for the low-hanging fruit.
There's a storm out tonight? If so, an outdoor social gathering seems
No, he means
ill-advised.
like...
It's for the best that you stayed home.
No.
Do you think this ice castle has a lavatory?
Ice toilet! Ice bed!
This place sounds awful.
Like his peculiar reindeer.
This thing with the reindeer that's a little out.
No, it's Finn.
This thing with the reindeer. Outside of nature's laws?
He definitely f***s the reindeer.
No, that's not what he's saying.
If only there was someone out there who loved you.
If only there was someone out there who loved you. You meddled with the vote to ensure that we would watch this, and yet you're the one constantly making fun of it. Look,
No,
this
he's,
is how
it's
I
in
show
a
my
form
love.
of enjoyment, yeah.
Something that's always bothered me with this movie is that an act of true love will save Anna's life. And we
Yes.
learned that that true love doesn't have to be romantic
So Olaf's
love.
action here should
Why
have.
doesn't Olaf nearly sacrificing his life to comfort Anna? Because he cares more about her than himself.
I'm so happy I'm watching
Count
this
as an
because
act of true
Frozen is
love.
also one of my
He
favourite
even
Disney
says,
films.
some people are worth
Yeah, so that should have
melting
worked.
for. Like, bruh.
Just take care of my sister.
Oh, you've already done a good job of that yourself, Elsa.
This
He's
is
talking about you right now.
Thomas
Ro-
talked about him to other people.
Roman is literally me.
No, there's nothing wrong with talking. Sometimes you just need to air things out or get a second opinion. But what if he's telling the story wrong and misrepresenting Thomas to everybody at the party? Everyone likes him. He could turn everyone against Thomas by painting him as some unsympathetic, judgmental jerk.
Oh,
If
I
Thomas's
get what
friends
they're watching
immediately and
Frozen.
uncritically
Okay.
accept the first negative thing they're told about Thomas as a fact without first pursuing his perspective on what happened, then I'm doubtful that those friendships would have lasted under any circumstances. Also, if our combative compatriot were to slanderously misrepresent Thomas to that extent,
Yeah, okay, I
then
get
maybe
why they're
that's not a
watching
friendship
Frozen.
Thomas should try to hold on to.
Maybe not. If he lied on purpose, but you only see things from your perspective, and your perspective is your eyeballs looking out, away from you, and that makes it a lot harder to see your own flaws, or where you went wrong, or... Oh, sweet Frank Iero. What is it now? Maybe you were in the wrong. Maybe you were an unsympathetic, judgmental jerk. Just think about it, like I have a choice. When Rico brought up that he used to not support gay rights, maybe you shouldn't have immediately started angrily interrogating him because he used the past tense and he trusted you enough to share a history that he wasn't proud of with you. And sure, maybe he wouldn't have gotten around to some of the stuff you wanted to know about on his own, but things might have gone smoother if you just calmly asked later. And even though he had a
Instead
right
of
to
lashing
feel angry,
out.
maybe you shouldn't have taken your anger out on him because he's right, he is a different person now. And attacking a person for opinions they don't have doesn't really do anybody any good. And even though he was being kind of snobby when he told you that your behavior is unacceptable, he still shouldn't have fired back, oh yeah, like me kissing a man is unacceptable, because again, he doesn't feel that way anymore. And he's always been supportive and comfortable around you and your boyfriends, and now maybe we ruined a good friendship because we couldn't see past his past and we put the final nail in the coffin by skipping out on the party.
Thomas, Virgil,
I mean,
please do me a favor and name 5 things that you can see.
okay.
Staircase.
Impending doom.
Olaf.
A future
No,
without
that's
friends.
not.
Lamp. Blinds.
Pants. Now, 4 things that you can feel. Pants.
A bad feeling.
Couch.
Wall.
Hair. 3 things that you can hear.
Frozen heart.
Olaf.
The fan. the ice machine for some reason. 2 things that you can smell. Clean shirt.
The deodorant Thomas put on because he was gonna go out tonight.
Whoa. And 1 thing that you can taste.
A sour taste in my mouth, probably left over from those reheated Thai noodle leftovers.
Your mind has been figuratively traveling through
Okay.
time and space, from unpleasant memories to worst-case scenarios, both of which take place elsewhere. That cognitive commutation can be harmful because there's often not much that you can do in the here and now to resolve the issue. What I just had you do a moment ago was an exercise to remind you that you are here now, in your apartment, not somewhere else, dealing with something else. You are safe. All right. Thank you, Logan. No problem. Just you're a cool teacher being his cool self. All right. Things will be all right. Even though Rico's views weren't all right, they are now. And sure, this complicates my feelings about him, but, you know, I'll adjust. Just like he had to. Well, kind of. But still, if anyone can understand that sometimes people need time to come around, it's him. He's all right by me. Things will be all right between us. Because we're still friends. At least as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, just take it from Frozen's most inspirational song, Fixer Upper. People make bad choices when they're mad or scared or stressed. Throw a little love their way, and you'll bring out their best. Thank you, Roman. That's
I mean, it's cheesy, but
barely applicable. Elsa, we the villagers have thought it over, and with no discussion whatsoever, we've decided we're not scared anymore, and ice magic is actually cool as hell. So, Elsa's power set includes freezing water,
Okay.
freezing objects, creating ice and snow from nothing, instantly creating anything she can imagine out of ice, poison ice blast that slowly kill you, giving life to snow and or ice, erasing fabric from existence, creating fabric from ice, I guess, melting snow and ice, telekinetic manipulation of frozen water, creating an eternal winter, creating an eternal mini winter snow cloud that can follow a subject around wherever they go, and reviving dead flora. Yeah, all checked out. With
that's
Elsa's seemingly
amazing.
unstoppable ice powers, I'd imagine Arendelle becomes a global superpower. No military force at that time could ever stand a chance against her
You join the
never-ending
X-Men.
army of ice golems. Oh, I get it. You shouldn't trust an open door. True love is a closed door that eventually is opened up to you. I can assure you that no one was thinking that when they made this movie, Patton.
It's too bad we didn't go to that party. What if your soulmate was there? And now you're never gonna get another chance to meet
why did
him?
it just say Virgil's theme starts playing?
Watching a film is clearly too passive of an exercise to allay Thomas.
I didn't know he had his own
I
theme.
think we need a more active distraction that Thomas can really think about and focus on. Should we vote on what we're gonna do next? Oh, I was looking for this. Well, I was gonna rig the vote anyway, so I can just let you all know that we're gonna rewrite Frozen
So
1.
everyone's been
are
in
we
this
going to amend
video.
the inconsistencies in the internal logic of the original film? No. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know what you're asking.
Yes.
We're gonna make it better. But I thought you said it was an instant classic. Instant
But it
classic
has-
doesn't mean flawless flick. Yeah, it's true.
No.
Those two phrases are not synonymous. Here's my take. Olaf fully melts by the fire while accompanying a dying Anna, which does qualify as an act of true love. Then, Anna must rescue Elsa from Hans, who gets a proper Disney villain song, maybe a reprise of Love is an Open Door called, I'm spitballing here, Love is an Open Wound. Then, once Hans is defeated and the sisters
Oh,
are reunited, we
Virgil
learn that Olaf
perked
had
up for that.
so much love for Anna because he was Elsa's creation. In other words, Olaf was imbued with Elsa's sisterly love for Anna.
Oh, hell yeah.
Even Virgil's
That's not my
agreeing.
kind of fan fiction. I'm going to bed.
Oh my god, shut up.
Oh, and then since Elsa can create life, she can resurrect Olaf from the puddle.
But would
Yeah.
bringing Olaf back lessen the weight and impact of his sacrifice? Maybe Olaf the Puddle Man has already evaporated by the time they make it back to him.
I see your point, Virgil, but how about this? Nobody dies, especially not cute little snowmen.
What's he doing? Oh, I think I get it. I think he was maybe typing a letter to his friend. So yeah, with that one, I don't know why it was called Sander Aside. Is that like a different sort of series? Have I missed something maybe? Maybe you guys can help me in the comments with that one. I would appreciate that. Because I think I probably missed some context or missed something with that. Because the pacing of that one felt a bit weird. It sort of felt like the conversations they were having, like, what was it, a minute in, felt like something that would take place usually like right in the middle of the video or near the end. So I was a bit confused. I was like, wait, what's going on? Saying that, it would be kind of cool to have them, because I've realised this is the first Sander videos I've seen where they're all in the same room together. Like, they're not, you know, there isn't a different shot for each of where they are. You do get shots of them all on the same sofa, which is really cool to see. But I think that's the first video I've watched where that is the case. I thought that was really cool. And yes, technically all of them were in this video. Deceit only appeared for like a couple of seconds, but Remus was in there for some reason. And then the others were in there as well, so technically they were all in here, which I thought was quite cool. But yeah, I kind of get what, because I didn't understand why Frozen had been picked, apart from like obviously Peyton and Roman, that would be probably one of their favourite films, so that would make sense. But in that film, essentially Anna and Arendelle, because they haven't seen Elsa since she was little, because her stupid parents, locked her away and told her to fear herself, basically. But because of that, the residents of Arendelle hadn't seen Elsa since she was little, and they don't know about her power. When she does accidentally reveal her power at the ball, everyone is immediately scared of her because they don't understand her. They're not sort of looking at her perspective of things, they're looking at their own. So I sort of slowly, and it's the same thing with Thomas's situation, you know, he only heard certain words that his friend had said to him and immediately jumped to conclusions and jumped to certain emotions without really actually stopping and thinking about things and seeing things through his friend's perspective. So I eventually did get why Frozen was picked. I didn't really get it at first because I didn't really know what the issue was. So I think I probably did miss some context, unfortunately, with that video. Because I was really confused for a while, like, okay, what is actually the problem? I don't understand. But I think in terms of what was the question? What was the title? Are there healthy distractions? I think there is. Like, there's definitely healthy distractions, and I think people need distractions sometimes from certain situations. And even, I think it was Logan said, like, no, it's Logan or Virgil said, like, why are we watching this again? Like, Thomas already knows this film inside out and backwards. He's seen it loads of times. Why are we watching this again? But there's a comfort there. When I want to be comforted or when I'm ill, I tend to watch the same YouTube videos or the same films that I've already watched before. But it's because you already know where it's going. It's not... Firstly, you don't really have to concentrate. And secondly, again, it is a comfort thing. Like, you know it's going to be a good video or film. So apologies if things look a bit different. I had to change the battery pack just now. But there's a comfort in, like, the films and the TV shows that you've already watched. And even when they were saying, oh, what's Thomas going to gain from this? Comfort. Like, you don't have to gain, I don't know, knowledge or, you know, new morals or anything like that. What comfort is also a valid gain to get. So yeah, I get sort of Logan and Virgil's frustration with it, but I also get why Frozen was picked and why he was watching that for probably the 10th time. But yeah, I think there is healthy distractions, and I think it's okay to have those as well. I really enjoyed both of these videos. I think I enjoyed the 12 Days of Christmas one more, especially when they started singing the actual song and went through the whole thing. That was really, really funny. But I think I definitely picked these videos at the wrong time of year. Both of these videos seemed very Christmassy, so whoopsie daisy, but oh well. But this was part 10 of my Sandicides reaction series. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!